Okay, consider you have this GeoTIFF file, and now you need a single footprint. Okay, so what are the ways that we can get the footprint of this GeoTIFF file, which will have the same exact same shape as this file? So there are a couple of ways. So I'm trying to use the QGIS. So first, what you can do is you can try to fill these small holes. See, there are small holes, so you can try to fill those holes. Okay, so for that, go to the processing toolbox. Okay, and then if you do not see that toolbox, I guess from here, if you click that, you will see this toolbox. Search for this fill no data. It should be under the GDAL. Click on that, and you can increase this the default value. So if you are not satisfied with the output, okay, let me just run this. Yeah, run this. It just take a few seconds to give you an output. Okay, so that is our original file and that is our output. So if you are still not satisfied, if you see there are still some holes, okay, the small hole I'm talking about, you can always go back and try to increase 10 from to 15 and then run, and then it will give you an output. The only disadvantage is that it will try to smooth the border. So instead of giving the exact shape, it will be something like this. Okay, so careful with that. And we can all treat these holes later on our processing step, so it is okay for now. Okay, once you have this, so you have to convert it into the save file. So go to the vector and where, okay, vector, and then where is this? Oh, sorry, raster, because we are still working on the raster file. So conversion, and then go to the raster to vector. So try the output that we just created, and then run this. Okay, so now it is converting your raster file to the save file, but it takes some few time, like, okay, so it took like 3 to 4 seconds. Now the problem is that you, instead of getting one single save file, you see you've got so many multiple polygons. So all these small the counter line you see here, this is all a separate polygon. Okay, so I think if we go to the where, okay, attributable, I think I can show you. Okay, see, so there are so many, almost like 100,000, more than 100,000 polygon. So it is not a single polygon, more than 100,000 polygon. So if you try to merge all those polygon, you can do that and go to here and then dissolve. Okay, so select the one we just created, and then if you run this, it will try to merge all those 100,000 polygon, but it will take you a significant amount of time, maybe 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, and the end result will be something like this. Okay, so it will be like something like this. So it is a good it is a quite a good uh, uh, step and the tool. Okay, so but it is not the smart choice, because suppose you have a 1000 GeoTIFF file that you require the footprint. So if one GeoTIFF file is taking 5 minutes, imagine one processing 1000 GeoTIFF file. So yeah, it is a good way to start, but not a very good uh, thing to do. So I will tell you a smart way to do it. Okay, so first do the same thing, import the original GeoTIFF file, and then go to the fill no data, and then convert, and then fill those holes, so you will get this kind of data. Then you just export it into your own computer. So uh, let me export it, export TIFF, okay, my name. Okay, So I have just exported this, so it has been exported. So see, and then open the command prompt over here, and then you need to type in this command. So first make sure you have the Raster installed. You can check by typing Rio and then enter. See, I already have that installed. But if you do not have the Raster, if you get something like the command was not recognized and something like that, you can always try to install the Raster by command using this. So since I have already installed, so it says the requirement is already satisfied. So now you have to do is write the command saves and then name of the GeoTIFF file, which is export TIFF Sagar, okay, and then mask, and it always give you the output in a GeoJSON format, which you need to convert it into the whatever format that you need. Since I require it in the save file, so I'll just get output of sagar.zip. And once you do that, hit enter. In a couple of seconds it will give you the save file. So here is the save file. Now I will import that save file to my QGIS. Okay, so here is the save file, and we need to remove these holes. Okay, so go to the same processing toolbox, and uh, this time search for this tool called delete holes. Okay, click on that and select the one we just imported, and then run. And 0 means whatever the area, the minimum area has to be 0, and it will all be removed. So if you want to remove all the holes, just you need to put 0. Okay, so any holes that has area more than 0 will be removed. That means all hole will be removed, and it just take a couple of seconds. And now here is the final version of our save file with all these holes filled. Now it is a single polygon. You can just confirm it by going to the attribute. Now we don't have those 100,000, we just have single. So and then you can try to convert it into the KML file, just to make sure that it is a single save file. So I'll just convert it into the Sagar output. Okay. Okay. Now let me open the workbook. And where is the KML file we just completed? Here. So see. So there is your footprint of your GeoTIFF file that has the same shape as your GeoTIFF file. So that's how you're gonna use the command to get the result within a couple of seconds. So you don't have to wait for 6-7 minutes just to process one GeoTIFF file. So while that is one, so while you just using only the QGIS also is a good way to do that, but since it requires a significant amount of time, where does all that time? So here it takes so many times because there are so many polygons. So if you try to instead of using the command separately in your Windows, if you try to go from here and then try to dissolve, it will do the work for you, but it will take at least 6 to 7 minutes. So instead of doing that, just convert, export your GeoTIFF file and do the rest of the processing in the command prompt. Import that save file, use this tool, and then after that you have to then use the dissolve, and just 4 to 5 seconds only it will require you to get the output result.